Welcome to everyone to a new video and a new series. Today we're going to be starting a versus series inspired by a comment from Matt. He was asking about the updated long range build for Season 4 Reloaded, and that sort of gave me the idea, what if I compared Vanguard weapons with a Cold War or Modern Warfare weapon to see where each one of these shines, and that I can give you a variety in long range possibilities, as well as give you some awareness to which weapons you might want to think twice about challenging out in the Warzone. So you saw today's thumbnail. Let's go ahead and hop on right into the comparison. So when we talk about a TTK comparison, the bar, which is the orange line, beats the Oden, which is the green line, of course, in headshot, lower stomach, and extremities closest to center of mass. The Oden in turn beats the bar in chest and outer extremity damage. Now, if you run the 8mm Clouds magazine on the bar, you will gain a slight edge on those outer limb areas, leaving the Oden pretty much dominating nothing but chest shots. So in summary, the Oden is always going to be a consistent TTK monster at specifically chest shots. Everything else for the bar, they will take the lead depending on the slow fire rate or the 8mm Clouds build that we're going to talk about right now. So when we talk about the builds, at least for the bar, we can build this in two different ways. Now we can run the recoil booster, and this is paired with the .50 BMG 60 round mag. We're focusing here on the slow firing magazine type, but we're trying to increase that with the recoil booster. We can run the CGC 30-inch XL barrel. This one will give us the best bullet velocity. Or we could run the CGC 27-inch 2B barrel. This is going to give us 5 extra meters of damage range, and you have less bullet velocity, but to be honest, with this you're already getting a fantastic 1300 plus bullet velocity. This one gives you 1400 plus, but this is a fantastic option, and it gives you that extra 5 meters of damage range you don't get with the other barrel. For the underbarrel, you can run anything that doesn't affect your recoil control. So make sure you stay away from the M3 Ready Grip, the SMLE pistol grip. So you can run anything else. I went ahead and tested the Mark 6 skeletal and the M1941 hand stop. Both of these options are great. This one will give you more mobility overall. So this is a fantastic option for this build. Lengthen, because this is the long range option. Polymer grip was the best grip by far at this point. The rubber grip doesn't give you as much benefit as it did before. Hard scope, on hand or fully loaded. The Chariot WR stock, and whatever side you prefer. I really like the SVT40 PU scope 36X because it helps with that visual recoil that this weapon has because of the .50 BMG rounds. And then for the 8mm Clouser round build, we're going to be running the MX silencer, the CGC 30-inch XL barrel. In this case, you do want to run this because the CGC 27-inch will give you way more vertical recoil. The Carver foregrip, the 8mm Clouser 40 round mags, lengthened. Polymer grip at this point is the best one for this magazine type as well. Hard scope, on hand or fully loaded, Chariot WR, and whatever side you prefer. And there you have the 8mm bar build. Now for the Oden build, we're going to be running the Colossus suppressor and the Oden factory 810mm barrel. These are just to be able to maximize on that long range effectiveness. Whatever sight you prefer, I use the VLK3 optic. And so you can build this weapon in 3 different ways depending on your playstyle. You could very well take it and add a commando foregrip or a ranger foregrip or an operator foregrip, and then you can run the 25 or 30 round mag. You're going to be getting a recoil pattern similar to this one you're seeing right here. It's a bit of an S-curved recoil pattern. Now, you could also take this build and remove the 30 round mag and simply add a tack laser. So you're getting some extra control and the aim down sight speed as well. You're just working with 20 rounds here, so you have to be a really accurate player. Now, you're getting the following recoil pattern, and it's still not as linear as the following option, which is my favorite for the Oden. Remove the commando foregrip, leave the tack laser, and add the 30 round mag. And the recoil pattern you're getting for this build is quite linear. It pushes or kicks a little bit to the left, but it's pretty linear compared to the other two, and it gives you a good amount of bullets, or well, the best amount that the Oden has, and a nice aim down sight speed to complement it. So this for me is the best Oden build for long range. So, who's the winner in your opinion? Let me know in the comments below, as well as what your favorite class setup for the bar or the Oden is. Make sure to let me know if there's any other weapon you'd like to see a versus episode for. And in my opinion, I would say the bar would be taking the win today because of the 8mm Clouds round build, giving it a more consistent edge because of that fire rate. Now, we've got more episodes coming on the way, so subscribe to make sure you stay up to date with them. But with nothing else left to say, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and through it all, I hope you always remember, Sauce Time Gaming.